The Breeze will no doubt be a fan favorite team as Paige Bueckers was selected first to play with Rickea Jackson and Cameron Brink from the Los Angeles Sparks, as well as number 2 overall pick Dominique Malunga of the Seattle Storm. And rounding out that team, Ari McDonald and Kate Martin. That should be a really fun team. I can't wait to see Paige playing with a skilled big like Dominique Malunga and Cameron Brink, and then playing with a player with the bag of Rickea Jackson. That's going to be a really good team. This is a 3-on-3 league, so watch out for that team. They're going to make a lot of noise. They're young. And Paige, Purple Paige. So I like the Owls team. They have Skylar Diggins, Marina Mabry, Nafisa Collier, Rachel Banham, Rebecca Allen, and Aaliyah Edwards. And I see them running with Skylar, Aaliyah, and Nafisa. And then maybe mixing in Skylar, Marina, Nafisa, or I think Aaliyah Edwards has to be in your lineup. And so does Nafisa, and so does Skylar probably as a ball handler and a defender on the perimeter. So I like the Lunar Owls team. The next team we have has some really good bigs on it, and that is the Phantom, who protected Satu Sabali and added Kiki, added Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Plum, Dana Evans, who just won a championship with the Aces, and Natasha Cloud. So when you look at the 3 that they're probably going to run with, is going to be Plum, Satu, and Aaliyah. I would assume in most of these, the top 3 are the starting 3. And then they'll rotate them in and out. But Aaliyah and Satu is going to be a problem. 2 very good bigs. Satu can stretch it, and Kelsey Plum is, really good in space. So that should be a really interesting team. I like that team, and I like the players they have. Even, Cloud and Evans, and Kiki, of course, is very good as well as a big. Next, we have the Hive with a dominant ball scorer and the best player on the Indiana Fever this year, Kelsey Mitchell, who I hope is recovering since the last time we seen her go out in the Aces game. Also, Sonia Citron, who was a very good all-star, high-impact rookie this year out of Notre Dame, playing for the Mystics. Izzy, right? She played for the Storm, if I'm not mistaken. Mo Billings from the new team in Golden State, the Valkyrie. Sanaya Rivers, that team looks interesting. I don't know. I think they're missing a little something. They're definitely missing something when it comes to their bigs, so they might be in trouble. But I like their guards, Kelsey and Sonia. Then we have the Mist, a.k.a. the Dallas Wings, because I see 4 players that have played for the Wings. I see 2 current Wings players, Enrique Agumbawale and Lee. And then Veronica Burton, who's now with the Valkyrie, and Alicia Gray, who's now with the Dream, 2 former Wings players, and Brianna Stewart, who is in New York, and Alana Smith, who is co-defensive player of the year with Asia Wilson, coming from the Lynx. That looks like a really good team, actually, between Alicia and Enrique playing ball handling, and then you got Brianna Stewart and Alana Smith. Brianna Stewart is a big who can stretch it. Lee is pretty good also, I would think, in space. So they got some size on their team, and that Veronica Burton can go as well. So I like that team a lot, actually, the Mist. You've got the reigning champs, the Rose, minus Angel Reese, but added Shakira Austin. They protected Chelsea Gray and Kalea Copper. They added Azura Stevens from L.A., Sugg Sutton. Lexi Hall was a very good player for them last year as well. If I'm not mistaken, she was on that team, so it looks like they added her back through the draft. And Shakira Austin is a very talented big. So that team is definitely missing some size on it, I would think. But Shakira Austin is going to have her hands full. But as far as the guard play, really good between Gray and Copper. But I think they're missing a little something as far as their bigs. Let's talk about the Laces. not to be confused with the L that Alyssa Thomas took to the Aces. Get it? And Jackie Young was a part of that L or W in her case because she's the reigning champion. And then you add in Dallas Wings player Maddie Siegrist, Naz Hillman, who hit a remarkable game winner on the Wings. I was at that game. Jordan Canada from the Dream, Alyssa Thomas, balled out, last year. And she balls, period, with the Mercury, and then Brittany Sykes. So that is the Laces. I think the Laces look good. They look good with Jackie, Brittany, Alyssa, but they might be missing. I don't know. Maddie's pretty good down low. Naz is pretty good as well. They might be missing a little something. When I look at that team with Aaliyah Boston, Kiki, and Satu, I say, wow, you got a lot on your hands. And then finally, the Vinyl with one stud bud, Courtney Williams, Ryan Howard, who's a baller, De'Erica Hamby, who's really good down low. Then they add some size with Brittany Griner, some size, right? Ray Burrell, she's pretty good. And so is Erica Wheeler. The Vinyl look really strong too. So obviously to me, when you talk about youth, none of these players have won anything yet, but I really like the Breeze team with Paige running it, Paige Rakia, and then either Paige Rakia Dominique or Paige Rakia Cameron Brink, or even Paige with Cameron Brink and Malonga. But I think you could do the same thing. If Paige need a break, you put Rakia out there with Cam Brink and Dominique Malonga. So I like the rotations that they can experiment. So I would say I'm not rating these in any order, but the Mist is going to be a problem because Arike and Alicia are very hard to guard one-on-one. And then you got Brianna Stewart there as well with Alana Smith, who's a very good defender of bigs. Laces is going to be slept on. Phantom, really big team, size, ability. I think they're going to be an issue. Yeah, so I think Vinyl, Phantom, Breeze are my top teams, and the Mist. But let me know what y'all think about the new Unrivaled League. Some of these clips I'm showing you are from WNBA workouts covering the Dallas Wings as a reporter. So if you're interested in that, shout out to Paige. I gotta rock with Paige. My team gonna be the Breeze because y'all know I love Rakia Jackson. Plus, Dominique Malonga, Rakia, and Paige all allow me to interview them. So I'm a little biased towards them as well. Some of the other players too. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. CHAMPSIDE, checking out. Peace.